Kahala, Yahweh, Yoshe, Bashem, Kotash, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yoshe, Shalom. Dub answered of the dream as faith knows Shalom. Luke chapter 12, verse 49. I have come to set the world on fire, and I wish you were already burning. Red letter was the Yahweh shot. And them missiles hit, boy, them nuclear missiles, they're gonna bring fire with them. Zechariah 14, chapter 14, verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. That's some serious plague right there. Nuclear missiles meant, boy, their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet. Oh my goodness. This is serious. And their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. You got Yahweh and the angels, more fire. The nuclear missiles, it's gonna bring fire. The nuclear missiles, boy, their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet. Now there's a scene in an anime. It was based off of the Hiroshima Nagasaki is one of those things, bombing. And in the scene, you can see it happen. Their eyes consuming away in their holes. You can see that. And their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. Hey, that's not a good way to go out. Nuclear missiles, boy, they're dangerous. And you think, the Hiroshima Nagasaki bombings, those were back then. Nuclear missiles they got now, boy, much more powerful than that. So, Ezekiel chapter 22, verse 20. As they gather silver and brass and iron and lead and tin into the midst of the furnace, to blow the fire upon it to melt it, so will I gather you in my anger and in my fury, and I will leave you there and melt you. Yea, I will gather you and blow upon you in the fire of my wrath, and you shall be melted in the midst thereof. Yeah, that nuclear missiles ain't no joke. America's gonna be a lake of fire and brimstone. But notice lake. Liquified. Nuclear missiles come with intense heat. As silver is melted in the midst of the furnace, so shall ye be melted in the midst thereof, and you shall know that I, Yahweh, have poured out my fury upon you. Oh my goodness. You shall know that I, Yahweh, have poured out my fury upon you. The King of Terrors, the Most High Yahweh, is nobody to be played with, boy. Poured out my fury upon you. 2/3 gonna be melted out here. Job chapter 18, verse 14. His covenant shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, and it shall bring him to the King of Terrors. Now I went to blue letter, Ezekiel chapter 22, verse 22. I clicked on the word melted.
Strong's H
2046. Hituch.
A melting. It says here from
Strong's H 5413. Nathach.
to pour forth, be molten, be poured out, be melted. Now, in order to pour something out, what does it have to be? A liquid. Two-thirds gonna be liquefied. That is scary on its own. It's gonna be liquefied. Just imagine that. Where's Jimmy? Oh, here he is. Oh. And they're holding a bowl and he's liquefied and they can pour it out. Oh man, that's scary. 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 11. Knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, we persuade men, but we are made manifest unto God and I trust also are made manifest in your consciousness. But we are made manifest unto the Most High, and I trust also are made manifest in your consciousness. Knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, we persuade men. Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39. See now that I, even I, am He. There is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Let me help you, Billy. I can't, bro. I can't help you on this one. What about that man that was in Testify? And the guy was like, help me, bro. And he said, I can't, bro. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Knowing therefore the terror of the Lord we persuade men. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. Truly, boy. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. Truly, boy, it is. 2/3 gonna be liquefied out here. Gonna be able to pour them out. 2/3 gonna be out here liquefied. America's gonna be liquefied brimstone. At a certain amount of time, America's gonna die down. The fire and the heat. The wild beasts of the desert shall lie there. It's in Isaiah. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against him. Isaiah chapter 13, verse 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, Russians, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. Now, when a nuclear missile goes missing, or something, broken arrow refers to an accidental event that involves nuclear weapons, warheads, or components that does not create a risk of nuclear war. These include accidental or unexplained nuclear explosion, non-nuclear detonation, or burning of a nuclear weapon. So if a nuclear missile goes missing, it's called a broken arrow. What does a bow shoot? It shoots arrows. They're bows. So I know the nuclear missiles are going to be fired. The Russians are going to fire at their bows. Also shall dash the young men to pieces. And they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 41. If I whet my glittering sword. Now, a nuclear missile. You see it? Look at a nuclear missile flying. You say, man, that thing is glowing. It's like glittering. But it's also a sword, glittering sword. Nuclear missile, glittering sword. In mine hand take hold on judgment. I will render vengeance to my enemies and will reward them that hate me. Alright. Is the Minuteman III nuclear? The Minuteman III is the sole land-based component of the U.S. nuclear triad. What is our nuclear triad? What is nuclear triad? A three-sided military force structure consisting of land-launched nuclear missiles, nuclear missile-armed submarines, and strategic aircraft with nuclear bombs and missiles. Now, America's nuclear triad. Where is it? It should show the nuclear missile flying. Oh, look right here. Glittering sword. See how it's glittering? It's like glowing. Sword. So I'll go to 32. Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 41. Go there for the word glittering. Barak, I believe it is. How you pronounce it? I believe that's how you pronounce it.
Strong's H 1300. Barak. Barak.
I know it. Lightning. Does look like a lightning. Glittering. Glittering sword. Lightning flashes. It's bright. Then if you want to think about it, look, this is going to have fire. When it flies, coming out of it, you can read about that in Joel, the book of Joel. And fire creates what? It creates light. What's flying through the sky and it's light. Now, if it's at night or day, but it still got light. However much you see, however much light it produces. Them chariots, boy, they can get bright. Oh my goodness. Ecclesiasticus, hope I'm pronouncing it right. Chapter 23, verse 19. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. Them chariots can get bright 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men, and considering the most secret parts. So next time you see a chariot in the sky, you think about the chariots can get brighter. Oh man, so bright, blinded by the light. All right. Verse 18, Slakia. Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. In Babylon, America, USA. Babylon is America, is the USA. The glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chinese excellency. Where is that? America, USA. Let's not talk about South America. The glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chinese excellency. That's not South America. It's America, Babylon, America, USA. Shall be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. Ancient Babylon didn't get overthrown like Sodom and Gomorrah. Sodom and Gomorrah went down. Genesis chapter 19, verse 24. Then Yahweh rained upon Sodom and upon Gomorrah brimstone and fire from Yahweh out of heaven. Ancient Babylon never went down like that. Not talking about ancient Babylon. Shall be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation, neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there, but wild beasts of the desert shall lie there. No, that fire dies down. It's going to be here, but wild beasts of the desert shall lie there. It's no longer be inhabited by mankind, humans. Then their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there. Satyrs is a type of animal. And the wild beasts of the islands shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant palaces, and her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. Yeah, 2/3. This is not a good place to be. You do not want to be liquefied. Liquefied. Melting does what? Liquefies. Talk about the melting pot. Alright, shall be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. Alright. Shall be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. You know, the angels do the work of the Most High Yahweh, the Father. They rejoice. The angels did the work. Ecclesiasticus. Wait, no, it says Psalms, chapter 103, verse 20. Bless Yahweh, ye his angels that excel in strength, that do his commandments, hearkening unto the voice of his word. So the angels do the Most High Yahweh his commandments, hearkening unto the voice of his word. shall be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. So the angels did the work. Which angels in particular that was there that did the work, I don't know. Yahushua is an angel. You can read about that. He's the first spirit ever created. Yahushua is the first angel ever created. Hebrews chapter 1 verse 4, being made so much better than the angels, as he hath by inheritance obtained a more excellent name than they. For unto which of the angels said he at any time, Thou art my son, this day have I begotten thee. And again, I will be to him a father, and he shall be to me a son. For unto which of the angels said he at any time? Yahushua is an angel. He was also in his reincarnation, Solomon, Isaac. Hope I have the name right. The one that was supposed to be sacrificed, but he didn't. Isaac. And he was also Adam. Yeah, it was Isaac. Just make sure I have the name right. And Abraham took the wood of the burnt offering and laid it upon Isaac his son, and he took the fire in his hand and a knife, and they went both of them together. It was Isaac. Genesis chapter 22, verse 6. Solomon, 2 Samuel chapter 7, verse 14. I will be his father, and he shall be my son. If he commit iniquity, I will chase him with the rod of men, and with the stripes of the children of men. I will be his father, and he shall be my son. Thou art my son, this day I have begotten thee. And again, I will be to him a father, and he shall be to me a son. I will be his father, and he shall be my son. Solomon, chasing him with the rod of men, and with the stripes of the children of men. Hebrews chapter 7, verse 27. Who needeth not daily as those high priests to offer up sacrifice, first for his own sins. This is talking about Yahushua. And then for the people's. For this he did once when he offered up himself. So Yahushua, first for his own sins, was also Solomon. Solomon acted the fool. Yahushua, I will chasten him with the rod of men and with the stripes of the children of men. Yahushua went through. First for his own sins and then for the people's. Now when Yahushua came as himself, as Yahushua, he never sinned. As amazing as that is, he never sinned when Yahushua came as himself. In this flesh. This flesh, boy, a thought is sin. So that's amazing for you not to sin in this fleshly bodies. Everybody sinned. The only one that didn't sin in these fleshly bodies is Yahushua. That's amazing. If you want to think about it. A thought. And you sinned. A thought. Just a thought. Alright, when I was saying Solomon acted a fool, 1 Kings chapter 11. You can start at verse 3. Alright. Read verse 4. For it came to pass when Solomon was old that his wife turned away his heart after other gods, and his heart was not perfect with Yahweh his God, as was the heart of David his father. So, his heart was not perfect with Yahweh his power, as was the heart of David his father. For Solomon went after Ashtoreth, the goddess of the Zidonites, and after Milcom, the abomination of the Ammonites. Ammonites are Japanese today. And it goes on. And Solomon did evil in the sight of Yahweh, and went not fully after Yahweh, as did his father. It's like it as did David his father. And it goes on. That's when I said Solomon was acting a fool. Now in Genesis chapter 1 verse 1, I opened it. I said the angels do the work of the Most High, Yahweh the Father. And Genesis chapter 1 verse 1, in the beginning God, the word there is Elohim, created the heaven and the earth. So the Most High, Yahweh the Father, gave it to Yahweh Shai. He say the blueprint, and Yahweh Shai did it with the angels. So, in the beginning, Allahayim, Yahweh Shai and the angels created the heaven and the earth. They do the work of the Most High Yahweh the Father. Alright, with that, Shalom. 2/3 gonna be liquefied. Shalom. Kal Halal, Yahweh, Bashim, Yoshai, Bashim, Rech Kodash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yoshai. Shalom. Double honors at Elder GM, great millstone. Shalom. John chapter 5, verse 22. For the Father judgeth no man, but hath committed all judgment unto the Son, that all men should honor the Son, even as they honor the Father. He that honoreth not the Son, honoreth not the Father, which hath sent him. And Melchizedek was Yahweh Shai in the reincarnation. Honor, fear, venerate, revere Yahweh Shai, even as you honor, fear, venerate, revere the Father. Worship the Son as you would worship the Father, Yahweh. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai, and the Father's name is Yahweh. Shalom.